everyone!
Sugar! Hello, we are StoryFNDM. Today we're watching RWBY Volume 8.
Episode 13.
Episode 13. The what again? What is it called?
I don't remember.
The TV is off.
The TV is not off. It's got a black screen because this particular episode starts with one of those photosensitive warnings. So really quick, before we get into anything else, two things. One, I've said this before in comments. I've said this in the descriptions of videos. I've even had text before videos. Just a reminder, everyone. Yes, Clara is young. Yes, RWBY can be scary and it can be sad and upsetting. We know, we get it, but we're her parents. We feel there's a lot of important lessons to learn from this. It's like Doctor Who. Doctor Who can be scary, it can be sad, upsetting, but it's a great show for kids.
Watch the Angels.
Well, we know.
Remember?
Yes, the Angels are scary, okay?
It'll be fine.
But then we stop when it got too scary, okay? We're her parents. If you don't approve or whatever, go somewhere else. Don't be attacking us in the comments. Anyone attacking the comments will be...
Because I actually like watching these shows.
I know.
Yeah, we don't force her to. We ask her before every single recording, are you sure? Are you sure you want to watch it? Because it might be upsetting.
If you guys don't like that, please just go somewhere else and watch someone else's content. If you don't mind or you enjoy it, thank you for watching us. But if you don't like it, please don't leave a nasty comment at us. We are going to report you to YouTube and block you because we don't need that in our community. Second, I'll be honest, I'm spoiled for this episode. We didn't get a chance to record last week because real life takes precedent. So
And someone's on his phone a lot.
someone's also involved in a lot of RWBY communities like Facebook and Twitter, which if you came here by clicking on our Facebook or Twitter link,
Then don't go on Facebook. That's what you guys always told me with Doctor Who. Then don't check Instagram. Then don't check Facebook.
okay, it's gotta melt your... You drank all the slush out of the flavoring out of the snow cone. You gotta wait for it to melt some more now. Anyways, so I know what's gonna happen. So don't expect a big reaction out of me.
I will.
Still say I bet you anything.
I hear ice cream.
You have a snow cone.
You do not need ice cream.
And you had ice cream earlier today.
You had ice cream earlier today?
Culver's.
Oh,
It's
that's
Saturday.
right. That's way too much sugar. You already started this reaction by yelling sugar at the top of your lungs.
Anyway. So, yeah. I'm still betting
Penny?
that sometime by the end of this season, which we have
We're
this
watching both
episode
today.
and the next episode, I bet she dies. 100%. I am still saying it. Julius does not agree with me. Clara does not agree with me. Clara says, well, that's your opinion. So...
Do you have any predictions, Julius?
I say it will be anyone that's not the main RWBY team. Ren
He
or
was saying
Nora.
maybe John. He said Ren and Nora is meh, maybe.
Is that what you said, Julius?
Sorry.
No, go ahead, Tom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My opinion. Remember from the opening, they had grandmoms? I think the team will be with her, but somehow they're gonna get them out.
Okay. Well,
We had like a whole discussion on the way home.
They won't die, but grandmom will
She's
do
also
it.
dead set on Robin not dying as well. Clara.
Oh yeah.
I,
What
She
about
said
Wolfie?
that
crow will grab her as a
will
little
turn
bird.
into a crow and save her. I was like, you know, crows ain't that big, right? Like they small.
they.
I don't
It
know.
is.
Crow, as a crow, did take that one soldier out, like, hardcore. It's like, are you guys okay?
Squawk, squawk. Quack, quack, quack,
I think
quack.
that's the same as carrying somebody.
No, but I imagine it was like the Will Smith from Agents in Disguise. Just Bird to the face.
in disguise.
Yeah, there we go. Spies in disguise. Bird to the face.
Bird to the face.
Hey. What?
Do you miss your hands?
I miss my hands.
I miss my hands. Okay, let's start the episode before we get too much more distracted. Reaction window.
Did you know the lady from Birds actually did end up getting attacked by birds on set? And she also was like traumatized by it. And like Hitchcock just wanted like very real reactions. And like when they shatter the glass when she's in the phone booth, like that really happened.
I believe it.
And you
Hitchcock
all
seems like
think
that
I'm
kind of guy.
weird for being afraid of birds.
Because you're afraid of all birds.
Yes, because they can fly. They are scary. They are rats with wings. I'm just saying.
Dina from Superstore would not like
They
you.
will be them beautiful.
Oh yeah. Is that on this part?
Yeah, it's off the sound bar. Can't even see him.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Clara really wants Ironwood to be someone who dies too.
And her.
And Harriet.
I believe it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One is coming up the part I think in movie. Get it in the beginning.
So I'm assuming that you support... Snowbird is Crow and Winter. I don't know the name for Crow and Robin. But I suppose you support Crow dating Robin and not Winter. Those are the two big ships for Crow right now.
Why does she have to support one of them dating just because she doesn't want them to die?
Because she didn't care if Winter fought for it. She's like, Crow will save Robin.
Hi, I will tell you.
I know the part you're talking about. It's coming right up right now in a second. Right here.
So you know what happens in this episode?
Yeah, at least one. I know the big thing that happens.
We stick to the plan.
How? Without the CCT, there's no way we can tell all of Atlas to just step into a bunch of freaky magic doors.
But there is. We use the portals ourselves and spread the word afoot.
Are we positive these things work?
I like
Oh,
how
you got me Jean first.
I like how he's the only one who threw up, like, almost from it.
Okay, we can do this. Nora and I will get people through the gates. Everyone else, keep to your roles. Remember, the evacuation is priority 1, no matter what else happens.
You sure you won't need more help?
Shade is armed to the teeth with huntsmen and huntresses. But we're about to throw a kingdom's worth of negativity on their doorstep. If anyone will need help, it's them.
See flies? Oh yeah.
Right,
What is it?
hammer.
What is it? Push random dude.
Everyone!
I didn't know that part.
I'm, gonna need your attention.
Did you guys?
Keep moving, come on!
Ooh, watch your step!
No pushing!
Figured you wouldn't let us down!
Did you?
More people right now. Our job is getting Penny and the staff to evacuate. Until then, we have to trust the others. I'm sure they can handle it.
Should end up just outside the city limits of Vacua. Enough space for refugees, but still within range of communication.
Alright, I'll focus on masking emotions for as long as I can. Call for help as soon as we cross.
Well, that sucks.
You gotta be kidding me.
Which way is the city? It has to be here somewhere!
Guys, this sandstorm isn't just killing visibility. Where are we?
Welcome to Vacuo.
Head down and follow
Well, that
everyone else
sucks.
to the exit.
Yeah.
Well, they got Penny there. She's their best bet.
Keep going. We'll handle this.
That's a lot of people. Oh, right there.
Your little friend Oscar was right. But the easy part ends here. How'd you know about that?
Neapolitan, was it? Now isn't the time to hold grudges.
No. She's right to be angry. I know I haven't upheld my end of the bargain. I'm sorry. I will get you Ruby Rose today. But to do that, I need to ask the lamp a question.
Are they using up the last question then?
Jin,
You have a question for me?
I do.
What have Ruby and her teammates planned?
I'm so worried about keeping the vault closed that I never considered using what's inside.
The staff of creation.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone at Atlas and Mantle back to safety. After you guys broadcast the evac procedure, you'll walk through the portal at the CCT center. And when we're done in the vault, we'll take Penny and the staff.
You tore this kingdom apart with nothing but your intellect. How about we finish what you started?
Wow.
You have everything you need?
Oh, believe me. This is everything I've ever wanted.
Really, Neo?
Kiss hit with a burner, right?
You deserve
Yep.
this, Arthur. We'll be back.
You're lying. Everyone can see you. Oh! Citizens of Atlas. Mantle. What we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling. But...
They're using the staff? Are they crazy? They'll destroy the kingdom!
What do you think a kingdom is? The people? Or just the chunk of land they live on?
Either way, it's over now. Ironwood's down.
Whoopee!
They just left Elm behind.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, like we've said before, they don't actually care about each other.
Well, I see you're awake finally. Atlas is falling under your watch. How does it feel, James?
They've got the staff.
That's right. You lose. We both lose. What?
So, okay.
You're going to open mine too, right?
Sure thing.
Who killed him?
We know he didn't care anymore.
I knew your plan would be bold, but I never could have predicted all of this. At least not without a little help from Jim. I suppose I have all of you to thank for one last lesson. Sometimes, if you want to win, you simply can't do it alone.
At least he saved our little sister. She's the one fell.
You doing okay? I know.
And what I do, Yang?
Well, Yang, and mind you, I had a week to think about this, does have a mom who she shamed so bad the last time they met that her mom ran off crying because she realized how terrible of a person her mother she was, who may want to do something to redeem herself back into her daughter's good graces, and does have the ability to open a portal to people she's connected to wherever they may be. So theoretically, wherever Yang would end up, Raven could get there. Whereas that would not be the case with Weiss. Now, I'm not saying that's what happens. But what I'm saying is this is what I knew was going to happen.
So you knew it would happen?
I knew Yang was going to be the one knocked off. I thought there'd be a little bit more left in the episode before it happened. I mean, a little bit less. I thought it'd be farther in the episode when it happened. But yes.
Well, it's already over halfway.
Well, I was expecting it to be like
At that
the cliffhanger. So I don't know what happens after this. But I do know that she's the one who falls.
Why did you warn me?
Because
that's a giant spoiler.
Yeah. And it was bad enough I was spoiled for it. I'd like to also point out one other thing. I'm very clever for thinking of this, personally. This is some Yang level shit right here, actually. The show is called RWBY, not RWBY. So they're not going to play us as RWBYs. And make... Go ahead and kill Yang.
Oh my god, just play the episode.
Come on, that was a great pun.
No.
I didn't. What did I mean?
When you play someone as a rube or someone's a rube, it means they're a fool or they're idiots. So if you play someone for a rube, it means you've tricked them, that they're a fool and you've tricked them. And I'm saying they don't think we're rubes. They don't think we're idiots.
I can't with you.
So the show is called RWBY, not Rube.
I can't with you.
Okay.
Funny.
Here we go. yeah. Blake is not thinking clearly right now.
So like melting ice.
Why do you have to come down? Penny, no! Why didn't you just learn your lesson?
Oh, Penny. I did.
That's cool.
It's their sword.
Yeah.
She has everything. She's just bouncing on the robot.
Basically.
And she do not have shoes on. Right?
Yeah. Damn, Blaze.
Like, weather against weather, right? Weather against weather.
Fine. Glad someone made it. Watch for a tail. I need to make sure this thing's still armed.
I'm no longer certain this is the most logical course of action.
Do you really want to do this, Licky?
No, I don't. Harriet, the General is no longer in charge. Ruby and the others have used the staff. Atlas is falling. But its people will be safe. Unless you...
It's the principle, Vine! It's about loyalty! Clover understood that! Clover would see this through!
Then perhaps Clover was wrong too.
Don't you dare! Clover was... He was...
Important to you. Harriet, you are not the only one.
Wow! Wow.
Looks like you're getting that fight after all.
But you can't come here now. You do not fly. Right?
I don't know.
How would you do it if you can't fly?
I repeat, is anybody receiving these messages? Can anyone report status on the
She was gonna
evacuation?
fight Ironwood, I bet.
Yeah, I bet you're right. You have to know what that
Yep. That's how you
I chased a lot of shadows over the years. Always expecting betrayal.
Why is he counting one of him?
I think it would
His
ever
workers.
come from you.
Since he's lost it.
I know what's best for Atlas, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that staff. So, consider this my last order.
Die.
Step aside.
Oh.
I've never wavered in fighting the enemies of this kingdom. And I won't start now.
He shed a single tear. Very manly, right?
Where's Penny? Couldn't she deal with the
Storm?
Wait, Penny should have been here by now. Something's wrong. What? Why can't I?
Oh dear. Ambrosius.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side and leave on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo. One-way ticket to Vacuo. One-way ticket to Vacuo.
The portal won't let us.
So no one can go back.
Oh.
He did say he was very literal.
Yep.
Guys, shut up.
They wasn't there.
Hmm?
They wasn't there.
No, but the people who were there are asking him to do it.
Alright, so before we go on to the finale.
So it wasn't Penny.
I still think it will be by the end.
Why?
They're doing a lot, and I feel like it's going to be. I'm sorry. I know you don't believe.
That's because you just want her to die, apparently.
I don't want her to die, but it makes the most sense.
It doesn't.
Hey,
As a writer,
I
to me,
get
it
why
does.
it's the finale. I get why.
You get why? Well, because
Wonder the main character dies.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's a finale because I was the tying up the story of Atlas. And sweetie, that makes sense to you as a writer because you're a writer who likes to basically write tragedies, not comedies. I think I'm a comedy writer. You're a tragedy writer. And I don't mean that I write things that are funny because I don't think that's terribly funny. But I prefer to have a happy ending, and you prefer to have a sad ending. And so, the end of my books, people tend to be alive, and at the end of your book, people tend to be dead. So that's where you're like, well, she's had her arc. You know, she's become a real girl. So now it's time for her to die a real death.
No, I'm saying she's not going to really take into account how fragile she is now that she's human. She's still operating under the way she always was.
But she has the maiden powers.
She has the maiden powers, but she didn't train for them. And she's never been human up until now.
You also said she wouldn't be able to fly.
I'm just saying. I still think it'll be her.
And also, she have everything. She's a
I just
human.
don't think that her
And she
death
don't have
is
the
the one
virus.
that
And
I'm
she
actually doubling down and saying that I really, really believe it after what they just did to Yang. I really do feel
What
like
does
they're in
that have
that
to do with Penny?
headspace. I really feel like they're in that headspace.
That they're going to kill somebody, but it's not going to be Yang, it's going to be Penny.
Mhm.
How do you think Yang comes back then?
I have no idea. And if she does, I don't think it'll be necessarily until next season.
Her mother,
That's possible.
you know,
Yeah,
she
it
could
could be
teleport.
Raven.
I'm so gonna rub it in your face if you're wrong. Like hard.
Okay, but if I'm right, oh,
I
we gonna go WWE on the. I'm telling you right now.
After RWBY, I will literally punch you.
No, you won't. That's not nice.
I do this. I would do that.
That's
So,
still not nice.
Do you guys think that Yang is dead?
I know.
As I mentioned, the show is RWBY.
Yeah, but he did make it clear, don't fall.
Yeah. But then, like I said, Raven can go wherever they go. And then,
She already told her she wasn't going to save her again.
But that was before Yang broke her. I mean, Yang basically, at the end of Volume 5, Yang was basically, look, you are a terrible mother, you are a terrible person, you are a coward. I am braver than you. And, I mean, that's hard to hear in general. But from your kid...
I don't think
with
it's
the
gonna be
type of
Raven.
mom she is, I think that would be more of a reason to her to leave her alone.
But, I mean, she's lost her other family, which was the bandits. So,
But she's not the type of mother that would be like, okay, I have to redeem myself. Because she never really cared that much.
No, she said she gave her a chance and that was it.
I think that would
Yang
give
made
her...
her choice.
In her mind, it would probably give her more of a reason to stay away.
It's possible.
That's probably why
I
she
think,
left.
honestly, I think it is just as possible either way.
If she survives this, I honestly don't know how, but I don't think it'll be Raven.
Some people are trying to... People are going crazy with where Yang could be. I've seen people theorizing that she'll end up running into, like, Pyrrha or something, like sort of spirit realm kind of thing. And then that'll be how she gets back, will be with Pyrrha's help or something. I've seen people talking about that. I mean, I haven't seen too much because I've been trying to stay away from spoilers.
Not silly dude.
She opened up some
Just
search.
gonna hang out.
I found this on the web.
Alexa.
Nobody cares. Alexa. Exit.
Exit.
Nobody asked you to search Google for us.
Yeah.
Why? It's so creepy. She does that out of nowhere.
No, the creepiest one was when she told me that she hoped I had a good Tuesday. And literally nothing was said. She was just like, "Good day, Brandy. I hope you had a good Tuesday." And I was like,
"Of course, Brandy."
I was like, "What? And nobody talked to your ass?"
Of course, Brandy.
So.
Yeah, I don't think Yang's dead, but I don't think Raven will be how she gets back. I'm sorry, but I don't. I agree with Julius.
I don't see Raven coming back for this.
Well, I mean,
Julius.
that being easy. I mean, honestly, I could see it being either way. I could see you guys being right.
No.
Okay, you're not Bad Bunny.
Yeah, you're not the WWE /wrestler.
No.
Okay, be nice. You're not a wrestler either.
Yeah, I think if she comes back, I'm not 100% sold that she will, but
I also think if Raven was going to, I think it would have been sooner, because she fell and she already landed wherever she was going.
Yeah, you saw her light and everything.
So it would have had to have been sooner if Raven was the one who was going to save her.
She didn't know.
I mean, we don't know.
But I didn't do it, and
Oh, we're ready for the finale.
Yep. Well, let's tie this one up first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it blows off.
And I can make
What
one
did you
big
think?
video.
2 thumbs up. Girls,
I'm so mad at Ironwood.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean,
I really want
I'm
him
a little
to
surprised
die.
he murdered Jacques.
I really want him to die. I'm not. The minute Jacques opened his damn mouth, I was like, boy, you don't want to do that. And then he was dead. And I was like, yep, shouldn't have done that. Saw that coming.
It's just so besides the
He's
point.
gone extreme.
Every episode, I still end up hating Harriet even more.
Yes. Oh my god.
You didn't like their attempt to humanize her this
All
episode?
of that shit with Vine.
Huh?
You didn't like their attempt to humanize her for 30 seconds and then
No.
had her kick Vine out the friggin' door?
No. Kill her bitch ass.
Okay.
He's not a murderer.
Maybe you should wait till it melts some more.
No, but Robin can kill her. Or Crow. They got this.
I know, right?
Why don't you wait for it to melt some more, my love?
She just she didn't even look back to even begin to consider whether or not her team was following her. She's like left. And then she's like, oh, good thing you're here. And then he was like, no, I don't agree with this. And she's like, alright, fuck yourself. Boop! And kick him out the plane. I'm just saying.
Like,
Like,
was just like, he was like flying.
Why is that your impression of him flying?
Because that's little Crow.
Little wings.
Little wings.
Little wings.
Little wings.
Okay.
Hey, you want to know what he should do when the fly after the killer? He should turn in the body. Like, I didn't know it did that.
I just...
And like...
I want to get
for
to the
John's
finale.
forehead.
Right.
Wait.
Want to do who to what forehead?
I said I feel bad for John's forehead.
Oh.
Okay. Whack.
When you get beat up for something like that, you know it's gonna be Jean.
Yeah.
Hey, it'd be funny if it like do like and like destroy all the buttons and they're going down and then he said like flies out and like
Maybe. It's possible. Although they took out that bomb arm, so they might want to disarm that. Well, unless we have anything else we want to discuss, why don't we just wrap this up so we can
I was just
record.
saying that. I was just saying that they should have been more specific with the portals because now everyone in Vacuum was screwed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're ready?
Yes, so we can watch the finale. I know I'm
Yes.
excited. Okay. But I mean,
I'm apprehensive. My email had the suicide prevention hotline number in there, and it said that if you're considering suicide, to call the National Helpline. I'm serious. In the RWBY email I got, there was a warning in there.
Really?
100%. There was a warning. I already saw a warning. So I just want, like...
Okay.
I
thought maybe because they've changed the number now to 888 or something. They've updated the suicide.
811 is the,
oh,
I believe, the
811?
texting one.
I got
no, it has like the phone number, and then I didn't get to read the name of the episode, so when I went to Rooster Teeth just to look at the name of the episode, it's under the description for the last episode, that if you're considering it, to call.
Call what?
If you're considering...
Okay, well, this will be interesting.
Basically, it's from suicide prevention.
If you like our content, like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell. We have a Twitter, we have a Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.
Ring.